What up, peeps? It's your boy back with another video, and today I want to quickly talk about types of storytelling. I know I briefly talked about it, but I kind of want to go a little more in depth into it. In my opinion, in rap music, being a rapper, being a rap artist, there are two types of storytelling, and the first type is, the typical story rap. You telling a story. You taking a song and you trying to create a story out of it. Like we got Brenda's Got a Baby, we got Tall Tell of a G, we got all these different songs with stories in them. And the one thing they have in common is they all have a start, a finish, and an ending worth hearing. You get an ending worth hearing, then that song is immortalized. People want to hear the song just so they can get to the end. My favorite storytelling song was it's called Tall Tell of a G by a Houston artist named Zero. And once again, it had a start, a beginning, and a great ending. You know what I'm saying? If you're not going to have a great ending, a great twist, don't write a story song, because then people are just going to be unfulfilled and it's not going to be that great of a story song. So typically when I would write story songs, I would start with the ending first, actually, because I'd have to have my ending, and then you figure out everything that leads up to it. On Zero's song Tall Tell of a G is basically about him his son being born, but some dudes come and kick in his door, and they try to kill him, and then he he's protecting his baby as they shooting him, and then his baby raised up out the casket and raised up out the crib and says, go get them niggas. And then he gets all his guns and he goes to find the nigga. No, matter of fact, the story starts I think he was leaving somewhere, and then some dudes started trying to shoot at him on the freeway, and then they follow him home, and then he gets out the car, he's running to the house, and dudes start shooting him. Then he goes running to protect his baby, and then he's bleeding, he got bullet holes in him and everything, and then his baby gets out the crib and says, go get some revenge or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And so he loads up all the guns and he heads to the guy's house and he opens the door and he comes in and he locks the door behind him, and they jump up and they get ready to shoot him, but he pulls out the grenade and he blows up all of them, you know what I'm saying? And that's the Tall Tell of a G, because everybody want to be a G. And so the thing about that particular story was, the details, the pacing of it. You know what I'm saying? A thing I can tell you is find the step by step that's gonna lead you to that ending. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much the gist of a storytelling rap song. It's got to have an interesting story with an interesting ending, and you got to make sure that you rap it chronological so listeners are, you know what I'm saying, because until you have a video, we don't have a visual, so we just listening. And so it's up to you to make sure that the story is able to be followed along. Okay, now the second part of storytelling is just generally storytelling in your raps. Okay, and you don't necessarily have to be a storytelling rapper to tell stories. All of the great rappers tell stories. All of the great rappers tell stories, okay? So, an example of telling a story that's not in a storytelling song, we could just, let's pull one out of the air. I'm trying to think, Pooh Shiesty. Let's talk about Pooh Shiesty's In Blood, all right? He's talking about, he did something or whatever, and now he's on the run, and he took something from somebody, and now they got to come get it back in blood. You know what I'm saying? Storytelling is as simple as that, telling us something. So, an example for me, let's create one on the fly, right? So, let's say, for instance, I got a song about a girl. You know what I'm saying? And I call the song, let's say, Sneaky Link, right? You know what I'm saying? Now, in the whole song, I'm not telling you the whole story of the Sneaky Link, but I'm painting pictures of the Sneaky Link. I'm painting pictures of the subject. I'm painting pictures of the concept to help drive the concept home to keep the song focused. So the story stuff, I'll be like, I called and your man had answered it. I told you should leave that nigga cause he cancerous. When I first met you, you was a dancing bitch. Now you got your own establishment. It's that, basically narrative, putting narrative in your rap. Not just trying to just run off a bunch of random lines or a bunch of punchlines or a bunch of slick shit that you think is cool, your shit is gonna sound boring and empty and dead because it's no storytelling, it's no narrative, it's no life into it. You just saying what you think a rapper should say. Add some narrative into your raps and it will improve your rapping immensely. Okay? Let's do another example. Let's a song called Coming for Revenge, all right? Coming for Revenge, all right? And in the song I'm coming for all the people that laughed at me, all the people that dissed me, all of the people that shitted on me, all of the people, all right? So in this Coming for Revenge, I'm like niggas from high school always hated me. Niggas from high school always hated me. That's because I was wearing Reeboks and they was wearing Jordans or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Painting the picture. That's what I mean by painting the picture, adding that narrative, telling the story. It can, the story, it don't gotta even be four lines, 8 lines, a whole verse. The story can be within 2 lines. It can be within a couplet, okay? Okay, back to Looking for Revenge. I told my mama that I would be the greatest. Bought a rose gold rosary when I made it. Said I was gonna be the best and I ain't understated. Damn, I used to be depressed from all them fucking statements. Storytelling just as simple as that. I'm painting a picture of that I need revenge, that I was done wrong. I was done in a way where I need revenge, man. I hope this video was of value to you guys, man. I'll holler at you later. Peace.